Good morning and welcome to another segment of Chamber Chatter. This is a video recording by the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce and is proudly sponsored by Aroma Joe's, Maine Technology Group, and Crossroads TV. We're here chatting this morning with Jill Huard at the REO Ballroom, and we're going to be talking about Dancing with the Realtors, an event coming up in the next couple of months. And welcome, Jill.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you very much for letting me come and talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart.
Why don't you fill us in for the people who are tuning into the video and don't know what Dancing with the Realtors is? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Absolutely. Dancing with the Realtors is a competition, but it's also a fundraiser. It was established 9 seasons ago, 10 years ago, 9 seasons. We're on our 9th season this year. As a fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity and the Western Maine Community Action Program. So what we do is we have local community members taught how to ballroom dance by professionals, and they compete on April 3rd. 3 different dances. We've got 2 different levels. We've got beginner level, and then we have what we call a professional level ballroom dancers. So there are 2 levels of competition, but 3 different dances. So this year we are doing the tango and the cha-cha, and then for the level 2 or the professional level, we're doing the Viennese waltz. The event is being held April 3rd at the Elm in Waterville, and that's a new venue for us, so we're really looking forward to that.
Great.
Yes.
Great place to showcase it.
Absolutely. So the dancers meet every week and rehearse with professionals from Aquarius New Age Ballroom in Portland. And they actually meet here at the REO Ballroom. The professionals are from Aquarius New Age Ballroom in Portland. So they come up here every week and teach our local community members how to dance these dances. And it's really quite fun. They do it 10 weeks, and then they have 2 personal private lessons on top of that. And then the event again is going to be held April 3rd, which is a Friday night, at the Elm.
That's great. I have to say, I've heard the music, seen the dancers, very envious because I have 2 left feet and maybe not even that. So tell us a little bit. So you mentioned that it's a fundraiser.
Yes.
And 9 years is a long time. That's a great run.
It is a great run, and I've been very lucky to be either a chair or a co-chair for the past 3 years. It's been a lot of fun. We've raised, in the 9 years that we've done this, over $150,000 for our charities, and I'm hoping to push that even higher this year.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So in order to meet our goals for fundraising, we have a program in which we sell ads. So that's how we basically make our money for the charity. We have several community businesses and organizations that have already committed to supporting us this year, some of which would be Summit Natural Gas, Bangor Savings Bank, Skowhegan Savings, and also Franklin Savings Bank. So they're all supporting this event. And we're looking for more sponsors. So,
now, as far as the dancers, it's called Dancing with the Realtors, but obviously they're not all realtors.
No, they're definitely not. We have people from all walks of life. It started out as primarily dancers that were related to the real estate process. So it could be a realtor, an attorney, a loan officer, even a plumber. And I think we've had a building inspector. So we've got all kinds of people.
That's great. Great mix.
Yeah, absolutely. We always have at least one representative from each of the charities that we are supporting in the event. So we have somebody from Kennebec Valley Community Action, and we also have somebody from Habitat for Humanity who is dancing as well.
I just think it sounds like a really unique way to not only, help 2 very deserving organizations, but to have some fun. I mean, I watch the people out on the floor, and they really are enjoying themselves.
They really are enjoying themselves. It's a fun event, and the event itself, I think, is geared towards everyone having fun. It's entertaining. One of my favorite parts of it last year was our judges. We have 2 professional judges that we know about ahead of time. We usually make sure that we have professional dancers, someone who has experience with dancing, who know how to judge dancers. And we always auction off the third judge's seat. So last year we had a local, last year we had a local real estate agent from the Augusta area who won the highest bid, and he was highly entertaining. It was really funny. Yeah, I guess you kind of had to be there, but it was so much fun, and we hope that he returns.
It sounds like something that's, I know a lot of people enjoy ballroom dancing, wish that maybe they knew how to do it. So at least you get to watch it and not only be entertained, but feel like you're supporting a good cause.
Absolutely.
So as far as the event itself, obviously tickets available now, or when do they go on sale for?
Tickets are available now. We have 3 levels of ticket pricing. We have a VIP table, which offers premium seating, and that price is $400 for a table of 8. We provide hors d'oeuvres for everybody at the event, but the VIP tables get their own hors d'oeuvres delivered to their table a little bit.
Part of the VIP treatment.
They do get the VIP treatment. So they get premium seating, which is right on the dance floor, the best seats in the house, plus they get some extra hors d'oeuvres. Then we have what are called cocktail tables, where we offer the chairs that are right on the dance floor, and then a table behind, because not everybody likes to sit the entire time they're at an event,
Right.
so it gives them the opportunity to stand behind other people who are sitting, and you still have an awesome view of the dance floor, but you can stand, lean up against the table, rest your drink. Those are usually the closest ones to the bar, so.
Yeah. So
But-
they can visit the bar as well.
Absolutely.
So what's the timing of the event? How long is
The event
actual-
starts, we have a cocktail reception from 6 to 7. During that time, you can visit the bar, you can take a look at the silent auction items that we will have available, and just mingle and meet everybody. And it's great time to take photos. In the past, we have had a photo booth, which has been generously sponsored by Maine Inspections.
Those are fun.
Those are so much fun. And you can post them, because you'll get the photo in an email. You can send it to yourself and then put a hashtag, Dancing with the Realtors.
I could participate in that.
You absolutely could. I'll actually go in the booth with you. Wouldn't that
would
be fun?
That would be fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. And we also have a backdrop, so you can take photos with your friends in front of it if you don't want to wait for the photo booth. We
So
have
I
one
could
of-
actually pretend that I was ballroom dancing.
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
might work for me.
Yeah.
So it sounds like, you're the main contact if people have questions?
Yes, I
wanna
would
buy
be. I would be the
tickets?
main contact, and I'm hoping that my information will be at the bottom of the screen right here.
I'm sure Chad is really good at sharing that kind of
I'm
information.
sure.
So it's like, well, I love, I know Chad took some clips
Yes.
of some of the practices that are going on, and I'm impressed, and I haven't even seen the actual event. So
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Jill went out and grabbed 2 people off the floor to come in and chat with us as well. So 2 of the dancers who will be participating in Dancing with the Realtors. We have Jessica and Jeff. Jessica is from Kennebec Savings, one of the major sponsors of the event. So that's great that they volunteered you for that.
Yes.
So why don't you share with us a little bit? We were picking Jill's brain earlier about, kind of what attracted you to the event, or what do you like about it? Because it's different. It's really interesting.
Yes.
For me, I got on the board of directors, and I was kind of roped into it a little bit, but I got into it, and I'm like, I want to be involved with that. And I did an auction for him at one of the events, and Catherine Kessler got up there and said, "You're going to do this next year, right, Jeff?" And I run my big mouth and go, "Yes, I'm going to do that. I can do that." So the next year came, and I did it, and started in the first week, and I was really green to this dancing. I never done any type of dancing, and
I do in the shower, but
Yeah.
really, that's about the limit of it.
it's like singing, right?
Yeah.
Singing in the shower. Anyhow, so on the second week, I was like, "Oh, this isn't good." And Michelle that dances with us, Michelle Kossovent, she grabbed onto me and she said, "You can do this." And then Sergey, our instructor, he goes, "Come to Portland." So on Saturday night, I went to the Portland ballroom and started dancing with all the dancers that come and go there, and really good. And they grabbed onto me, and I got a few basics, and there's 3 or 4 instructors there, and they're like, "You can do this." I'm like, "Yeah, I can do this." So I came home, and Sunday morning I got up, drank coffee, and I'm like, "I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it."
And it only took coffee.
Yeah,
That's really good.
and it did take a lot of work and making my mind up I could do it, because you can do anything you want. I like it because it does sponsor Habitat for Humanity and Western Maine Community Action, for housing and people in great need. It's a great event. What inspires me to keep doing this is meeting all of these new folks that come in and dance. It's a fun time. You get to know people, a lot of networking, but just more than all, it's being with everybody and have a fun time. It's a great time, and it's really good for the mind. I got to tell you, you get rid of all your anxieties when you step into that ballroom.
Very relaxing once you get into the mode. That's awesome.
It's one of the number one things that prevent dementia.
Great. Well, maybe I will have to sign up for that.
So it's a good time, and
that's great.
And I really love it. And when you're out and about and you just put a few basic dances together for yourself, when you're out at some special event and you go dancing, a lot of times it's just doing the basics, and everybody's like, "I want to dance like that." I go, "You can." So
I'm pretty impressed when we go on cruises. I love to watch people do ballroom dancing. I'm not a very coordinated person, but I love to watch people.
So I'm doing all the talking.
That's great.
You're doing good. I like it. No.
So what about you, Jessica? How many years have you done this? Or
this is my very first year.
Well, great.
Yes. I've danced my childhood up until I was a teenager, but nothing. We have Alexa in our kitchen, and we always have music on, and me and my kids love to dance around the house, but not ballroom dancing.
Right.
So this is completely different. It's structured, very structured, but Sergey and Yanni do a wonderful job explaining it from the very basic, and they practice. So, and put it in our perspective, so therefore we're able to get the moves. So
that's neat.
It's been very
Now,
very
you
fun.
assigned, and I would love to go through the event. I guess I need to. So are you assigned partners for the different dances, or?
Yeah, so there's 2 male professional dancers, and there's one lady professional. So all the guys will dance with a lady, a professional, and all the ladies will dance with the male professionals at the dance. So
That's great.
it's the same people that are instructing us will be the professionals there that we dance with. So come to the event, April 3rd. April 3rd.
Sounds like fun.
At the Elm, the new event center that they've recently redone right here in Waterville. I don't know if you've been to it or not, but it's a real nice event center.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's very nicely done. Yeah, and Jill shared, it really sounds like even in between the sets, there's other things that go on.
Yep.
She talked about a silent auction. So, it really just sounds like a nice evening out.
And it benefits 2 great organizations.
That's right.
So
that's awesome.
at the end of the day, we're out there helping people.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
It is.
If you'd like to see Jessica and Jeff, come on out to Dancing with the Realtors and cheer them on.
Yes.
So that
Absolutely.
We love it.
It's the 9th season too, so I think we've raised somewhere between $150,000 and $175,000.
That's what Joe was
in the
saying.
last 8 years, and this is the 9th coming up.
That's
so
awesome.
It's a really good fundraiser.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd like to share about the event?
We're still looking for sponsors. They're available at different levels, starting at $250 all the way up to $5,000. If you want to be a co-sponsor of the event, then those opportunities are available. We're looking for silent auction items that we can auction off and raise money for the event. And
Those are always fun.
those are definitely a lot of fun. And there probably will be a couple of live auction items as well. We have Josh Hunt and Ryan Wilford, who are our co-hosts, and they're really fun. Josh is a DJ, a local DJ, and he's set us up very well with the music and everything, and he's a lot of fun. And then Ryan Wilford is also awesome. They really know how to work together to keep the event running smoothly. So
Keep the crowd entertained
absolutely,
while they're...
yep,
That's
absolutely.
awesome. I am curious, so when the dancers participate in the different levels and different types of dance, so is it to win something? Is it so they can say I was the best?
It's pretty much bragging rights because you get a trophy. There are trophies for each of the levels of competition, both male and female, and then everyone votes at the end. All of the dancers and the professionals, the professional instructors vote on who was the most improved. So last year, Phil Bofia he won everything. He won it all. He won two of the trophies for for each of the dances that he was in, and then he won the most improved. So
Clean sweep.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a fun evening.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it really sounds like a lot of fun. I hope people do reach out to you and have a nice evening out. The Elm's a great facility, so nice place if they haven't been there.
Yes, it is a
Check that out.
beautiful new facility, and it has been completely renovated. It looks fabulous. One thing I did also want to mention, we do have the cocktail reception from 6 to 7, but the event itself, the competition starts at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And it usually is done between 9:30 and 10. We try to keep it going smoothly so there's not too much downtime. We do have a couple of intermissions. But one of the great things about this, during the intermissions, we have entertainment. So we don't just leave you to go stand at the bar and look at each other.
Well, that's good.
We have some dancers come and show some other dances and show off their skills. Last year we had Dinah, the granddaughter of one of our local realtors, come in and do a performance, and she was fabulous. And we had 2 couples who were students of one of our professional dancers come in and do an exhibition of the Viennese waltz. And that's what gave us the inspiration to do that dance this year as our higher level dance.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that information with us today and letting us know, a little more about what exactly it is. I think it'll be an awesome event. So for those of you who are watching Chamber Chatter, please get in touch with Jill if you have any questions or would like to purchase tickets. We'd also encourage you, if you've watched this segment, if you like, comment, or share, you could win a $10 gift certificate to Aroma Joe's. So please be sure to do that as well. And join us next Tuesday for another segment of Chamber Chatter. Thank you, Jill.
You're very welcome. Thank you.